Pain does not come to punish, it comes to awaken. Every pain you carry is proof that you were brave enough to feel instead of turning numb. Pain is not weakness leaving the body, it is strength being carved into it. To endure pain is to walk through fire, and every step forward proves you are made of something stronger than flame. Pain is not forever, but it teaches lessons that last longer than joy ever could. Some pains don't heal, they transform, turning into the quiet wisdom that shapes how you live. Pain breaks you open, but sometimes the breaking is the beginning of becoming whole. There are no shortcuts through pain, only through it do we find what we're capable of surviving. Pain gives you two choices, to surrender to despair or to rise into strength you didn't know you had. Pain makes you pay attention to what truly matters, because suddenly, everything else feels small. Scars are not signs of weakness but monuments of battles you chose not to lose. The pain you feel today becomes the strength you stand on tomorrow. Some pain is meant to leave, some pain is meant to stay. Both have something to teach. The body heals faster than the heart, but both are wiser after pain has passed. Pain asks for patience, and patience always leaves behind growth. Even when pain blinds you, it secretly sharpens your vision for the future. Sometimes pain is not a punishment, but a redirection away from what you thought you wanted, and toward what you truly need. Behind every pain is a story waiting to be told, a truth waiting to be known. Pain may close doors, but it also forces us to find windows we never noticed before. The pain of losing someone never fades, it becomes part of the love that remains. Pain stretches the heart wider, so it can hold more compassion for others who suffer. The sharpest pain often brings the clearest perspective. There is no healing without hurt, no rising without falling, no wisdom without wounds. Pain is not a prison but a passage, one you must walk through to discover your freedom. Pain carves the soul the way rivers carve valleys slowly, deeply, and permanently. What hurts today may someday become the reason you can comfort someone else. Pain sharpens gratitude after the storm. Even the smallest sunlight feels like a blessing. The heart does not forget pain, it learns how to carry it differently. Sometimes the hardest part of pain is not the ache itself but the silence that follows it. Pain is honest. It does not lie. It does not pretend. It tells you exactly where the wound is. Every painful ending is also an unseen beginning waiting to be noticed. Pain humbles the proud and strengthens the meek. It spares no one, yet it shapes everyone. The weight of pain teaches you how to value lightness when it finally arrives. Pain is proof of love. We only hurt this deeply because we cared that deeply. The world may not see your pain, but the scars it leaves are your invisible armor. Sometimes pain is the only thing strong enough to push us into change. You cannot run from pain. Wherever you go, it will follow, until you face it and learn its lesson. Pain teaches silence, but silence often teaches us more than words ever could. The soul does not grow in comfort, it grows in the soil of pain and resilience. Pain is not wasted if it teaches you compassion for another's suffering. The greatest strength is not the absence of pain, but the refusal to be broken by it. Every ache you survive becomes the quiet strength within you. Pain is both the thief of peace and the giver of perspective. We spend our lives trying to avoid pain, yet it is the very thing that shapes who we become. The heart cracks under pain, but through the cracks, empathy pours out. Pain demands to be felt, but it also demands to be transformed. Not all pain is cruel. Some pain is a doorway to truths we would never have seen otherwise. You cannot measure strength by muscle, but by how much pain a soul can endure and still choose kindness. Pain never leaves us the same. It either hardens us or refines us. The choice is ours.